VW's Golf is like a household name in South Africa. After all, we love our GTIs. It's the best-selling single model in the lineup. However, we were looking forward to spending a year and 20,000 kilometers with this car. It's a 1.4 TSI DSG Comfortline. The Golf's model range from the entry-level 1.2 litre up to the super hatch, the Golf R, have always been inches away from perfection. And this was also the case with our long-termer. We really find it difficult to objectively criticize it. However, we've even put it against another performer on our long-term fleet, Mazda's free 2-litre Estina, and here the Golf also prevailed. Nestled in the Golf's engine bay is Wolfsburg's widely used 1.4-litre turbocharged petrol engine. It delivers 90 kilowatts and 200 Newton meters of torque at a mere 1,500 RPM. It was this last figure that will come to dominate the driving characteristic of this Golf. When our Pacific Blue long-term arrived for its ownership experience, I was actually glad it was fitted with VW's slick shifting DSG transmission. The fit and finish remained excellent throughout, and that was also the case with the cabin's fixtures. It was really here where the Golf has a trump card above competitors like Mercedes-Benz's A-Class and BMW's 1 Series. Even after a year, 20,000 kilometers and all the trips we took the Golf on, having passengers in the car as well, there was really only a few signs of wear and tear throughout the cabin. The infotainment system we discovered was quite easy to use. Even pairing your smartphone via Bluetooth was pain-free. However, the lack of standard USB port or two was not great, and we really missed that just for charging your phone or for music files. On a daily basis, the Golf was actually a great car to live with. The ride quality was quite good. One colleague, for instance, that lives in Cape Town CBD, drove it on those roads regularly, and even on those road sections where it's been maybe retarred or cut up, the Golf handled those bumps really well, even better than cars costing a lot more than the Golf. Other than that, the fuel consumption figure was another highlight. We regularly saw average consumption of around low 7 liters per 100 kilometers, and even on a longer trip with a fully laden trailer and some passengers on board, that figure only increased to about 9 liters per 100 kilometer. If we have to be critical, it's a DSG gearbox that sometimes didn't perform 100%. At low speeds and sometimes at pull away, it sort of doesn't know what it wants to do. Sometimes it will jump from second gear to first gear when it's not needed, and selectively in certain situations when you want to pull away, it sort of also didn't react quite quickly. But give it some time and you quickly learn how to handle those situations. As a product of constant evolution, the VW Golf has really few peers in its own segment and even in ones above. Over 40 years of Golf production has led to a vehicle that is really difficult to criticize. But competitors are closing the gap, so it will be interesting to see what VW comes up with in the upcoming Golf 8.